I'll now show the application of acupuncture for neck pain. I'll begin here with some local points along the neck and the shoulder, but in general, local needling, you'll want to use a thinner needle, and then with distal needling, you'll want to use a thicker needle. So for these points here on the neck and on the shoulder, I'm going to use a 38 gauge 1-inch needle. I'll begin here on the urinary bladder channel, and this is right along the trapezius muscle. And what you're going to do is place the needle starting here at the base of the skull. So find the base of the skull and then find the prominence of the trapezius muscle. And you should feel the belly of the trapezius muscle here in your hand. And then place your first needle directly underneath the base of the skull. And this is directly into the belly of the trapezius. We're right here on the urinary bladder channel. So you just find your point and then again, tap the needle. And I'm using a 1-inch needle. So this is a 38 gauge needle and it's a pretty thin needle. So you'll want to just move nice and slow and you'll find the point about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in your insertion where you find the chi sensation. You'll place your second needle about 1 to 2 inches down from this. So we're working down from the base of the skull down towards the bottom of the spine here. So again, we're just going directly into the belly of the trapezius. And I like to position clients when I'm working on the neck here. I like to position them on the non-affected side so that I have access to their affected side. And then I make sure that their shoulder is depressed and retracted. And you want to ask them to keep their shoulder depressed and retracted the whole way so you have nice access to this space. And then the third needle that I'll place is really close to T7. And as the trapezius travels from the base of the skull down to the thoracic spine, it moves in a lateral direction. So you'll also just follow that and you'll move in the lateral direction. And so I see here, we're working towards sort of around the T7 region. And again, you'll just tap in this needle and this works exactly on the upper trapezius. And you're just gonna go in about 1/2 inch. And there, I just felt that chi sensation. So the needle just grabbed with that connective tissue. So all 3 of these needles are placed directly into the trapezius muscle. And they're really helping to work to not only relax that muscle, but also disperse any stagnation of chi or blood that's local to this area. This next point is on the small intestine meridian. And we're working with the levator scapula muscle here. The levator scapula muscle is what raises and depresses the scapula, the shoulder blade. So sometimes when someone has this axial neck pain, their shoulders are raised and kind of up around their ears. So this really helps to drop the shoulder down and again, brings more fresh chi and blood to the area. So this is where it's really nice to have your client lying on their non-affected side, because if you have someone who's face down, it's really hard to identify where this particular point on the small intestine channel is. When someone is face down, all of the bony landmarks of the scapula tend to just kind of disappear and fall into the body. So by positioning your client this way, you have a really nice, not only identification of the area, but you have a nice open space to work with. So to identify this point, you'll find the border of the scapula. So here's the outline, here's the medial border of the scapula, here's the scapular spine. So what you're going to do is just find the scapular spine and trace medial along the scapular spine until you sort of fall off the scapula. And this is the medial border of the scapula. This is the attachment of the levator scapula muscle. And you can feel and palpate, especially if someone has this type of neck pain, there's just gonna feel like some tight rubber bands in this area, and this is your target. So just stay really close to the medial border of the scapula. Any further away, you're getting into other musculature that we're not really interested in here. The reason why you're interested in the levator scapula is because it goes from the medial border of the scapula all the way up to the cervical spine, and it connects with the bodies of the first 4 cervical vertebrae. So it's a really nice way to help get more chi and blood into the region that you're concerned about with this neck pain. So as you locate your landmark, your finger just drops off here to the medial border and you'll feel these sort of rubber band type of configuration. And then you place your needle, and then again, just be really gentle here and gently insert the needle. So it's like putting a needle into a rubber band. So just go nice and slow. And when you kind of feel the needle grab, that's your chi sensation. That's exactly where the needle needs to be. Sometimes when I'm working with this area, I like to put 1 or 2 additional needles in surrounding the area just to make sure that I'm getting a nice release of the levator. But in terms of demonstration purposes or also clinical purposes, 1 needle will often work just fine. So this is a nice way just to place this, and this is right here in the attachment of the levator into the scapula.
If you liked this video and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe below and don't forget to hit the notification button.